Hi and welcome back to Learn with Preeti Bedi. Today in this video, I'm going to share some tips for all the job seekers, especially for the freshers, somebody who's looking for the job for first time. And to share the tips, I have someone with me. It's my husband who has more than 15 years of experience in the recruitment industry. So he'll be joining me today in this video to share all the important tips. So stay with us right till the end because I'm sure that this video is going to help you crack your first interview. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. So let's begin the video, and here he comes.
Hi guys, my name is Sachin Bedi and I have over 15 years of experience in recruitment. I hired for various sectors such as BPO, retail, hospitality and real estate. So today in this video, I'm going to share my personal experience, especially to freshers who are searching for a job. So, and I'm sure with these tips, you would definitely able to nail the interview.
But before we begin, I just want to tell you all that he has his own YouTube channel and now he will share what his channel is all about.
So guys, apart from recruitment, I am more into fitness as well as in Bhangra. So you will see only videos related to Bhangra and fitness. I'm planning to come up with new videos as well, or new content as well. So I would appreciate if you could, visit my channel and just have a look. And if you like the channel, you please go ahead and subscribe it.
Do subscribe. Trust me, he performs really good Bhangra. You will love his videos. Now let's begin today's video. So once you begin your job search, there are a few steps that you need to follow. And the first step is?
So the first step is resume building. Obviously, when you start searching for a job, you will have to prepare a resume. And you can always get the resume template on Google. You will find a lot of templates there, but you don't have to copy and paste it. You need to modify the resume as per your qualification, and if you are experienced, you need to add the experience as well. So do not copy everything from the template.
Yes, please write your own resume because that makes a really good impact on the recruiter. So once your resume is ready, you now have to start applying for the jobs.
And in case if you are living in India, you have an option to apply for various job sites such as Naukri.com, Monster India and Shine. So all you need to do is you need to create your profile on these websites and then you can start applying for jobs.
And you have to upload your resumes on these job portals.
And on top of that, even the recruiter, they can review your profile, and if they find your profile is up to the mark, they can also contact you.
Apart from uploading your resume on these job portals, you can also use social media to look for a job.
And when we talk about social media, we're not talking about Instagram or Facebook, we are talking about LinkedIn. This is the website which is being used by working professionals. If you are looking for a job in your dream organization, then you can always contact the HR through this particular source.
Coming to the third method that you can use to apply for jobs is contacting the staffing agencies.
Okay, when we talk about staffing agencies, since I have my own staffing agency over here in India, what exactly we do is we get the requirement from our clients and then we source the candidates according to our clients' requirements. We use various job portals, we use Naukri, Monster, Shine, and apart from that we also use LinkedIn. So as we mentioned before, these are the best tools you can use to search for a job.
But remember one thing, when it comes to contacting the staffing agencies, you really need to beware of the fraudsters.
That's true. There are many consultants in the market who will ask money, right? They may ask you money for registration charges, or they may ask you money to open your bank account. But when you join any new organization, usually the company, they open your salaries account, right? You don't have to pay them. So make sure you have to be smart. You don't have to pay money to anyone. That is hard-earned money, right? Don't spoil it.
What happens is usually the staffing agencies that work directly with MNCs, they get commission from the MNCs to hire candidates on their behalf. So the genuine consultants or staffing agencies will not ask any money from you. And if someone is asking money from you, you have to be really smart and do not pay even a single penny to them. After you have followed all these steps, let's say you get an interview call. Now what's the next step?
You need to research about the organization.
You must note down some important points that you admire about the organization, and you must also find out what position you are applying for so that you are better prepared when you go for the interview. Now we will talk about some important points that you need to keep in mind for the day of the interview.
The first point is you have to carry the hard copy of resume. When I say hard copy, I am talking about the printout of the resume. Second important thing, the attire. Do not expect that you would be wearing casuals on the day of the interview. You have to wear formals. It always gives a good impression to the interviewer.
Wearing a formal attire makes you feel confident automatically. Along with the professional attire, make sure not to over accessorize. Sometimes it happens that people wear a lot of accessories during the interview. It doesn't leave a good impression. So either don't wear any accessories, and if you're fond of wearing accessories, just keep them to the minimum. Also, make sure that you know the interview location because you need to be there on time.
And once you reach the venue, make sure you have to be patient. Do not approach the receptionist or the HR that you are in hurry and you have to go somewhere. You have to show the patience level because that is the key component. So once you are in front of the interviewer, make sure you should sound confident. You have to maintain the eye contact. You have to keep a smile on your face, and you don't have to lie, right? It does happen. When you lie, HR would easily get to know.
So we hope that these interview tips will definitely help you in preparing for your next interview.
And if you have any questions, you can always leave them in the comment section and we will definitely revert you.
And I will see you in the next video. Till then, take
care.